Hey guys, welcome back to Age of Conan with Banto. So we are gonna continue with my assassin that I've been playing before in the Gateway of Khitai, and we're gonna try to do some quests with him. The ones that do have, some of them are, I think, were a bit too hard. Like this one is going to kill this ravaging plain stalker, which is level 27. So I think that we should try to focus on some easier quests now. We're gonna see how many we have here. And if you haven't played this game before, it's kind of like the standard in many games. The colors shows how hard a quest is. And I can actually go inside here and I should be able to add more quests so I can see more quests at the same time. So let's see where it is again. Show at the most this number of quests. I have 3. I'm gonna change it to 7 just so I can track more at the same time. So that's gonna show me more of these markers on the map at the same time. So that's gonna be really good. You actually have some quests to go back to. The latest quest I did, if I remember right, was to go all the way over to the Great Wall and the place where I should enter the Northern Grassland, which is in level 80 region. And by the way, if you see that I'm not uploading as much Conan as I used to, it is not that I'm giving up on Conan, definitely not, but I'm trying to kinda like spread my gaming, not only Conan and such things, and I will keep doing Conan, and in the future I will do those walkthroughs like I have talked about, because I think those are very, very useful for the community, and the next one's not gonna be these easy ones or the ones I've done so many times. So it's not gonna be Vortical Storm, it's not gonna be Reliquary of Flame, it's not gonna be the bosses that I have already shown with the House of Crom. But I will show the other bosses in House of Crom, and I will redo the Plateau one because it was lacking information for the tanks. So here's nothing that I want to use here. And they all are worth the same gold, or actually less tin, but the same amount of money, so it doesn't really matter which one I get since I can't use any of them. Oh, that's a nice upgrade. One more Constitution. So that's gonna increase my health by a little at least, and some combat rating is never wrong to have. You got one that gives actually a bit more armor, and but it gives intelligence and mana, so this is not really for an assassin, but we're gonna take that one just for the money. Let's check what this one is. No, that's the Destiny quest, which is level 30 for the next one, and we're actually gonna do this defense quest against the ambushers again. But I'm really looking forward to show some other places with this guy also. I want to show you Tehran if you haven't never been there, and later maybe do some Dragon Spine questing too. The latest world boss has been spawned, and it was a big crab, Mr. Krabs, like our guild calls him. But like all world bosses, they are really easy and not much fun to do. It's mainly just kick their ass. There's not much to think about, to be honest. But this quest, like I have said before, I do this quest very often, and maybe you get bored of watching this, but the thing is with this quest that it is very rewarding, because as long as you're not too high level, you still get a nice amount of XP for killing them, and the quest is really easy, is repeatable, and rewards a nice amount of XP too. It gives me 5k and a level is 33k, so it's pretty nice XP. And I'm also using these double XP potions to speed up leveling a lot more. If you don't have them, it might go little bit slow, but double XP potion only works for killing, it doesn't work for questing. So it's only for the kills that I'm getting a lot more XP, but that does do a very big difference. And you can get those double XP potion if you wish to have them. You can get them still. I bought this, I don't remember the full name, if it was Chrome Pack something, and got all these like potions and all kinds of things. It was the biggest pack that it did have, and it got some playtime and such things. But I think, was this the last one? I think it might be the last attack. I missed one. It actually says like what phase you're in, if they're coming more to attack you or not. But I'm gonna try to have one Conan like one each week. But I kind of feel like I wanna try to focus on just like 2 games, 3 games at a time. I had too many games now, so I think it's hard to have so many games at the channel, and because in my opinion at least, when people watch this, they wanna see something that goes onwards, and an MMO, it's like it goes forever. I mean, it never ends. The only time it would end would be if the server would shut down, or if they would start to, or actually stop to develop the game. That would be the stop of it, but I feel like I should focus on 3 games at maximum at the time, so I will be posting very many of the Goddess game. But after that I will continue on with a new game, and I'm gonna try to go for that way. I'm gonna do some Elder Scrolls Online episode as well. I know that a lot of Conan players do not like this, but I felt like I wanna see the game and try it out and not only listen to what others says. It has definitely some flaws and things for the game. The questing though, I think it's pretty good. I don't know if I would say that the quest objective in itself is like superb, but the thing that I do like that was really great in Conan is his voice dialogues, which makes the game a lot more interesting. Like we had in Conan in Tortage, and I mean that was great, and I bet that most of us who play this game wish that there were more of those voice dialogues in the game. It makes it more worth to do the quest. It's more like, it feels more worth doing it. It's a lot more fun, I would say. But we're gonna go and see if we can kill Kassar. I think it might be possible. I'm gonna see if I have any more points here. Nope, 0 unspent points. What was that? I got up something. But you have to be kinda careful. I mean, now I'm level 23, so I'm about to level, but if you're too low level, it can be very dangerous to go around here. But I have some potions, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. If you're playing a healer here, I think it's gonna be really easy. If you're playing a tank, it's probably gonna be kinda easy too. That is the experience that I had when I was leveling here, and I think that this is a pretty good region to go and level at. It gives a nice amount of XP and fairly easy. When you start out, it can be a bit tough, but it's good. And I mean, after you've done this, or maybe even before you go here, you can do some of the other regions just to get some more levels. Because this place is, I think this place is really nice to actually start at, like my level now, 23 or maybe even 25. Oh, we get a dog on us too. And we got ambushed as well. So this might get nasty. Oh my god, it's 2 archers. I don't know if we can get away from these guys. But I think one thing that is kinda interesting, and I think that a lot of people actually looking forward to it. They have been saying that they're trying to focus some more on the PvP, because it's mainly been the PvE players who has been given all like the content and all the updates, even though it has been very few. They are gonna try to make it better for the PvPs, and I really like that part. Maybe I will also do some PvP when they change some of that stuff, so that's gonna be interesting. I think there was one new minigame, or if it even was more, and there was some PvP events and such things, and also a new PvP level gear, so that's gonna be really great to have a new PvP gear level. I mean, I think many have been waiting for that who does PvP, and I think they also changed the stats, so it should be more worth to have those stats, because as I heard and as they said, people have been using a lot of PvE gear for PvP. So hopefully that's gonna make it a lot good and maybe satisfy the PvPers, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, because they're probably gonna need to focus a lot more on more things as well. But the walkthroughs on Conan, currently it will be on hold, simply because I feel like I can't focus on too many games at the same time to do progression on them, and also I'm very busy with school. Like, I have so much stuff to do. The latest one that I did, I scored 41 and 41 score, but it doesn't matter because I have so much different projects, so much different tests to do, so I'm really trying to chill with Conan at the moment. I really love this game. Like, when I have been playing like Elder Scrolls Online, and I get in the game, I get in and talk with my guildies, you really understand that this game is a really great game, and you really miss it on the people that you have in your guild. At least like in my guild, I feel that we are very serious, we are mature to each other, and we still have a lot of fun, and that is something that I really enjoy, and it's actually the first guild that I kind of like got into and cared for. Like the people in that guild, I actually care for them, and I know some of them like deeper down than just a player, and I think this is really fun, and I open up myself to them too. Like I can go into personal things with them. I think that's really great when I find a guild like that. But now we're spied on these guys, and we're just gonna go up and kick their ass and steal their ears. Pretty nasty, right? But also thinking about adding this cam, like using my webcam in some videos. It's gonna take some while because I have to fix my lighting. I'm not sure if I will use it for Conan. I'm definitely not gonna use it for walkthroughs in Conan, but I might use it later because it might bring like you get to know me better. Because right now it's mainly just me playing the game and you watch this. Maybe that is what you want. If that is what you want, I will keep it that way definitely, but I think it gets more personal when you actually can see the person talking, even though you're actually not watching the person. I think it gets more fun and like, oh, there's actually someone behind there, someone is playing the game, it's not just some robot or whoever. I mean, it's a person and that you can recognize. I think that's gonna be fun, but I have to fix some lighting because my lightning sources, or actually not lightning, that's wrong. I'm not casting chain lightning and stuff in my room, but I have to fix some light sources so you can actually see me, because currently it becomes real dark, and I think I need to get some light source to have in front of me more than the screen, because when the game starts and you start recording, it go instant like super dark and you want to be able to see anything at all except like a contour around me. So that's not so good. Wonder how low this. Okay, we're done with that. Oh, get level. Slow Death Strike number 2. Grim Corruption number 2, and we have Slow Death Strike number 2 also. And let's see which we should get inside here. I'm gonna get that one, more combat rating. Never bad to have. But guys, this was it for today with Age of Conan. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I had a fun time shooting it, and I do really miss this game. And if you like this video, like it and subscribe for future content with banter with Age of Conan and other gaming, of course. Thanks for watching. Take care.